was in the market to buy a home. And well, needless to say, I was already a real estate agent. And just like uh, any diligent agent would recommend, I hire a professional to do an inspection. I attended the inspection. I was with the guy. We walked through the different parts that of the inspection, and I was satisfied. The report didn't show anything weird or red flags. I was happy. I was satisfied. But about 3 months into after I moved in, little things started to happen. First, there was some air blowouts. By that I mean every time we used the kitchen sink, there will be air coming out from the toilet, and sometimes from the shower. And when you flush the toilet, you will hear bubbles or air coming out of somewhere else. Well, I ended up going to the basement, and as soon as I got there, oh my God, a foul smell hit my nose. Needless to say, we have a sewer backup. This was not discovered during the inspection because that is not inspected. The sewer lines are not inspected during the regular inspection. So there are a few inspections that the homeowner inspections doesn't do in depth, like going into the pipes. They do a lot of stuff, a lot of very important stuff. But here in Ohio, well, it depends on what part of the Ohio, but for the most part, you might want to have radon type of inspection. If you're doing if you have a loan, you're applying for a mortgage, most likely your bank or your lender is going to require you to get a termite inspection. And as you can see, I now recommend a sewer line inspection. All those inspections that I just mentioned, the property or homeowner inspection, the radon, the sewer line, and the termite, they are different. They're separate. It's possible that your inspector, the agency that you hire, they do all of that. And if they do, it's possible that you will get an even better discount. However, though, it's also possible that they specialize on one or the other, or on some of them, but not in all of them. So that is something you have to be mindful, keep that in mind. So how did I fix my problem? Well, I ended up, I tried different things. And the last thing I ended up using was a snake, those industrial snakes. I I rented one and it worked. It it did a little bit of the work, so I was satisfied with it. But the problem returned. So it wasn't fixed the first time when I used the snake. What I did was, well, if you never use a snake, I'll tell you there is very, it's like a wire, but it's not even, I don't even consider that a wire, but it's, anyways, it's kind of like a wire, very thick, and you can put some attachments on it. You can put blades that some have like a scraping balls, or they have all kind of different attachments to it. My house is so old, from the early 1920s, and it has the old piping, all the sewer lines, all those metal, looks like cast iron, galvanized type of metal. And well, with time, understandably, deteriorated, became brittle. And when I put the snake on it, snake is supposed to go and then rip everything apart, right? Like whatever is clogged. But instead, what it did, as it bounced around the pipe, the brittle areas all ended up doing is just like eggshell, just crack. So my first problem was that the water, when it sipped through, the lines were cracked. Second time around is when I discovered the main problem. I ended up replacing all the pipes. Now I have everything. It's brand new. But all of that could have been solved if I did a sewer inspection. See, these are the things that, even though you are, or I am in the field, and I'll tell you this, I invest in properties, I buy um, properties, rental properties. I'm a real estate agent, yet, not once in the past, prior to this, I did a sewer line inspection. It never occurred to me. I don't know why. It just like it's one of those things that you would think that uh, you should know, but you don't. And so that is my advice to you. The reality is that if you have an older home, unless the entire sewer lines and the, you know, the clear water lines are replaced or have been replaced, you should expect issues. I mean, it's true. I mean, it's nature. That's what's going to happen. It's natural that material eventually uh, breaks. So the advice is, now, if you can afford it, I will highly recommend for you to do a sewer inspection in addition to the other inspections that you are required. Again, if you are in Ohio, it is very likely that you will have a radon inspection, just because you might have a basement and the gases are there. That is how this, the ground is like that, so you have to do it. The homeowner inspection, it's, I won't tell you that it's not required, but I would say it's like one of the, if you don't do it, you just you just don't know what you're buying. But if you have a lender, you definitely will be asked for it, and you will also ask for the termite inspection. So that is my word of advice. If I'm sharing with you things that I learned, and if this helps you, let me know. Uh, Please hit that button, the subscribe and the like button, please. That helps our channel and helps me to provide you more valuable content. At the same time, if you have questions, or if there's anything that you are interested or you would like me to research or answer for you, let me know. I'll be more than happy to work on that and get those answers back to you. Okay, until then, I'm Daniel. Thank you for watching. See ya.